Okay. Uh, I hope that everything works. Let me just turn on also the sound. So I hope that we are now live. This is the first time we are streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch. So it was again a bit of a challenge for me, but I hope that everything works now. I can see that it works on Twitch. So just guys, if you can drop me a quick message that everything's set up, then it would be great. Otherwise, I think that we can even start straight away. So let me load the game. I will just make a quick recap of what we were up to in the last stream, and then we can go straight into the conquest. Or let's see how it goes. I don't want to be too optimistic, because last stream, we wanted to conquer Sparta, but it didn't work out that well. So hopefully this time it will go way better. Okay, so now you should see the map. I hope that you can also hear the music, and I certainly hope that you can hear and see me. It seems like it's all working fine, at least from my side. So yeah, so let's jump into that. Last stream, what happened actually last stream? Well, the first and probably most important battlefront is with Persians. We were able to conquer a couple of cities. We conquered Amastris, we conquered Pessinus, and possibly no, that's it. I think that Gorion was already conquered before. So, hey, Boston Mark. Can you just confirm that everything works? Yeah, I think that this is the confirmation, right? Okay, thank you. So we conquered these two cities. There was one quite a disaster. We had really experienced hoplite, and we wanted to get him back to the rear. But before we did that, he was attacked and entirely destroyed. I think that it was our most experienced hoplite we've had so far in the game, and the reason why it happened was kind of my I would say stupidity, because I wanted to conquer this city, even it wasn't really that important, but I should use that unit to defend that really damaged hoplite. Otherwise, it kind of looks like a stalemate actually. There are a couple of units we have on the battlefront, but they are all damaged, and it seems like Persians are also out of breath. So let's see if this will somehow changed in this episode. I don't expect that much in this moment. Actually, we need to repair the units, and I guess that Persians won't make us any damage. The big surprise of the last episode was this island, Crete. Basically, we wanted to disembark, we wanted to take the city, and after that we wanted to do the same and conquer Naxos and basically entirely destroy Sparta. Well, it didn't work out at all. Not only we were not able to take it over, but they also destroyed our two hoplites, and one of third one is really damaged. You can see that, and this guy is now defending our newly built city, which should work for us as a supplier. So hopefully we will be able to somehow stay on the island, but they have two hoplites over there, even though one is damaged. Not sure about that. And the last thing was that we are slowly progressing towards the Illyrians. There is a conflict, or basically we are trying both to conquer Tergeste. Let's see who will be able to do so. And yeah, from the I would say a military point of view, that's all. From the economic point of view, all is going quite well. The only thing is that we are getting out of gold because of we have really high expenses regarding our army. You can see that Principes 10, Hoplites minus 27, X-Men minus 7. So you can see that it's really expensive for us, even though we have very nice income from gold mine and also from cities. But yeah, well, let's see how we will be able to maintain this this army. And we are trying to improve our blacksmiths. We are trying to improve the newly federated part of Romans. Basically, Romans are now members of our federation. We can check it out. You can see that this is Roman Republic under wings of Hellas Federation, basically the same way as Macedons. Regarding the victory conditions, we are not that far to reach victory points. I hope that we will be able to reach that in probably not this episode, but maybe in the next one, and we could start a new Let's Play afterwards. I was actually thinking about starting a preview of the newly prepared, or we are testing it now, so currently tested Rome vs Carthage DLC. Current plan for tonight is conquer Sparta. There is one interesting point here, Corsica, which is almost conquered by Persians, and because of we are in war with Persians, it might be a nice way how to get on the island and conquer that. Corsica is actually one of our objectives, as far as I remember. Yeah, islands. I'm not sure if we would be able to fulfill that with only Corsica, because it doesn't have to be conquered like the whole, all the areas in red, but most of it should be. But I don't think this will actually be enough. But let's see. And then we should try to conquer these independent cities, which haven't been conquered yet by Illyrians. So that's it. That's basically the recap. I think that we are ready to end the turn, so let's end the turn. It seems like it's all working fine regarding the stream, so the hoplites attacks, Spartan hoplites attack us again. It did end up okayish, I would say. Oh, they even have the galley. Well, that's probably the galley which transferred their cavalry unit we saw last episode there, but who knows. So we need to also take care of the galley there. Spartans are asking for peace. I'm not sure. Carthage even initiated the talks, but I don't think that we would do that. It would actually mean that we were unable to conquer them. So no. And that's it. That's our turn. So the first thing I would really like to check out is this situation on Corsica. We have already ready two Roman principes, and this is actually the first action. So I'm really curious how this will work. We just need to be careful about this boat, and also okay. I think that they just built that Byrim there. No. This is. Oh yeah, it's actually. It's Carthage. Okay. This is Carthage banner. So that's all fine. There are no threats regarding the boats. Oh, let's try to disembark. And I think that we will... Yeah, they have 2 nomads. We might be even able to besiege them next turn, so let's see. One thing we could do, we can get ready next units if we will need more. I'm well, not confident, but I hope that we will be fine with these 2 principes, but let's see. There is one. What is that? Ah, that's the nomad. We wanted to bring him. We wanted to build a city. I think that we wanted to build a city here. This is probably Persian island. So let's see. But this is the nomad we actually took from Italy. I think that this is even a Roman nomad. Oh yeah, you can see it here. Here's the small flag. There were a number of nomads, and we didn't want them that many of them. Let me just quickly check out the whole situation, because it's already, I don't know, it's maybe a month, so it's been a while. Yeah, we built 2 cities here, or 1 city, and we conquered 1. I think that we will actually build 1 more city here. Okay. So yeah, I think that we will just build a city here and build a road. The galley will stay. We have couple of garrison units. I think that this is the only garrison unit we actually have on the mainland. Yeah, here are 2 units which should be transported to Asia Minor, to Anatolia, because we need reinforcements. There is a destroyed warrior cavalry. I think that we can even repair him here. No. That's the... we cannot repair him here. We can repair him in Gordion, but the problem is that this is the city is quite disloyal. So what we will do, we will simply keep him here and let him auto-heal. That's the only thing we can do. There is a general. We are waiting to get him back to a loyal state. So we will leave him in Miletos. Regarding this Byreme and Spartian galley, I think that... Oh, it's actually trireme. We have trireme. We should be quite fine to just attack them. So let's do that. I have a beer tonight again. Just to make it a bit more comfortable for me. Yeah, so it went all fine. We have 3.9 and 1.6 health. That's all good. And now the Spartan battlefront. Okay, we can encourage the axemen here, and we can also encourage the destroyed hoplite. Question is what we will do with the hoplite. If we will transport him and either to Greece or to Anatolia and repair him, or we will leave him there as a garrison unit of the town. I think that we should rather keep him there. We need to bring their reinforcements. Maybe I should actually take these 2 units and move them rather to Crete. I must still do that with this hoplite here. Yeah, I will probably do that anyway. We have, I think, 2 ships here. Yeah, so let's use the galley. Let's use the galley and get it closer for the next turn. this trireme needs to stay where it is because it's supplying. Well, maybe we can actually now use it because of the city should be supplying the armies. But let's just stay on the safe side. Okay, we will encourage the units we have on the island. This unit will stay where it is. Let's get back first here. So we have two hoplites, and both are pretty much the same. Yeah, I think that I actually recruited them both at the same time. So what we will do, we will basically train both. Defense should be good, and we should do the same with this guy. But we might actually do it this way to get it closer to the galley. We can train him in Larissa instead of in Pella. So that's probably it from point of view of Sparta. We cannot do anything else. This will be tough. They have one hoplite there, possibly another one in city, but it doesn't really matter. Even that hoplite, because of we will need to attack from ships. There is this this penalty like minus 50%. So I'm not sure how easy this would be. Let's see. I really hope that we will just take care of them tonight. Okay. So there is some repairs necessary. That's fine. We can also repair this stone quarry. Emergency aid is required. But yeah, and the coal mine on Crete. Okay, so let's now focus on this this part. So what we want to do, we want to be in Tergeste first. As far as I see, this is still independent nation. Yeah, this is still independent nation. It's, I would say, extremely surprising that Illyrians, despite their size, you can see that they have like number of cities. It's quite a big kingdom actually. They were not able to conquer this independent town, which is probably there from the beginning. Hard to say, but yeah, we can actually maybe check out if it's in details. No, there are no further details for that now. And there is also this ladder. Again, independent city. All the borders already are Illyrians. So we can attack. There is one unit. There is one nomad, which means that we will need at least 2 units to conquer that. Question is if 2 units are enough. And maybe we will need one more turn to actually conquer that. This nomad is actually doing something. Chop wood. So let's just get closer. Encourage the units. We can also encourage this unit and wait for the next turn. Maybe we can attack, but I would rather attack all at once. Yeah, this nomad, I think that's the nomad we want to build a city here or town. So let's go there. Yeah, this one will stay for now. We have cavalry also here. That's great. So that should work next turn. I might just take over some land as well. But next turn we will attack with all these units, all these armies. So I think that that's all from that part. And now we should focus on the Persian front. Let's see how far we get, but I really hope that this will soon become way easier because of we destroyed many Persian units. We might even attack this Tiana, and yeah, that might actually work. it is worth to try that, I think. We have one general here. This is a garrison unit. We need to keep it there because Gordion is not really loyal. And we have one hoplite here. Yeah, let's actually try to move forward. Here we will encourage, and now we will basically attack Tiana. It's a local center, regional capital, so that would be a nice catch. They have the stockade, but yeah, that worked. So the biggest bonus is the army morale. Then we have the unit also had a really great general morale, and also the attack improvement. So that was really high number, even though they had the defense bonuses, and it was quite disloyal. So yeah, so Tiana is ours, and I think that we can even try. I don't want to get too far. Maybe we can go to this hill. Let's see what if there is. Okay, it seems quite safe. Let's go to this hill and this hill. Okay, there is nothing around, which is great. Let's see. And this is our emissary who arrived last turn, so now we want to pursue Carthage, that we are the best allies they can have. I will also check the current situation regarding our cities, so let me check out the tradings. Okay, we have tradings everywhere except for the new town, and this new town is not really something we are interested in. We are building the stockade, and probably we will build palisade right after that, so that's all fine. We also want to check blacksmiths and what we can improve there. Yeah, there are a lot of things we can improve. You can see it in the tooltip. In the available improvements, you can see that if it's underlined, it means that it is worth, or basically it would improve the economy. So we should certainly do that. So let's start here. We don't have stones, so let's build a quarry. We don't have stones at all. This is really bad. So here we can build a gold refinery, because even gold is scarce. Here we have everything we can. The same here, the same here, the same here, and this is the new. Yeah. This is the new blacksmith we built just, I think, in the last stream, so we will also build quarry. I'm surprised we have so low number of stones. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Let's end the turn. We can maybe. We can provide the emergency aid for that stone, and it might even be safe now. I think that, yeah, let's do that. The coal mine, I wouldn't worry about that. This might end up really bad, so let's leave it as it is. Oh, it seems like the live streaming is actually not working on YouTube. Sorry guys, I need to fix that. So we are already streaming like for half an hour. Yeah, so sorry about that. Hello everyone, if anyone is watching on YouTube. I'm really sorry about the delay. This is the first time I'm streaming on YouTube and simultaneously on Twitch, and there were some. I thought that it's already streaming, but it wasn't. So we are already in the second turn. But now it should all work as it should. If it doesn't, if anything doesn't work, please let me know. But so it now seems to be fine. So hello everyone, and sorry about that. So let's get back to current situation. So basically, Persian nomads attacked. Yeah, that's from the besieged city, or hopefully besieged city, attacked our principes. It ended up quite well for us. That's great. Okay, so there are some units on the Persian side. There is a cavalry unit. There are no casualties on both sides. Oh, there is another cavalry unit of different kind. Okay. Yeah, this was good. That's all fine. We have really nice bonuses here. Oof. This looks good. This looks good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Persians' problem is the army morale against us. I guess that this might be the Achilles heel of their empire. So Spartans attacked us with the cavalry. Okay. Okay, they continue with the hoplites. Okay. Again? That's a. I think that this is a new hoplite. Gillis army. Wow, they have these blitz perks. Wow. So they are pushing us back. They are pushing us back. Big Hellas Republic is on retreat. Okay, this ended up well. Well, that's something I would expect. I think that this is trireme anyway, and they have just bowled, so it's all fine. Okay. Bosporan Kingdom is offering us a number of resources for gold. Well, we are kind of out of gold anyway. We have some surplus return, but it's not that much to trade it away. Scythians are offering federation. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So basically what we can do, I think that they are even yeah, they have Thracians and Bosporan Kingdom. These are confederations, so we would even control the foreign policy of Bosporan Kingdom and Thracians. That's a big deal. I'm surprised that they offer that, but maybe it makes sense from the economic point of view. So we are here. Colchis is here. Okay, yeah. It's like a half of our economy, and sorry, Colchis. Yeah, Scythians are here, so they are somewhere at the bottom with Bosporan Kingdom. An army power. Yeah, it makes sense. They don't have really much, but that is something. It would even help us because we would be able to fight Persians on this front as well. So what do you guys think? Should we go into that? I mean, the good thing is about this is that we might be able to soon finish the victory points, which is of course great, but it will worsen our relationship, especially with Carthage, because they have no treaties. That's basically, it will reset our relationship to basically 0 or maybe just pieces. And of course Illyrians. And we initially wanted to sign federation with Illyrians because they already offered us confederation. But if we sign this, it would mean that will reset our relation with Illyrians. By the way, this federation, once we sign that, it might also mess up our internal relations with other federation states. It's based on the, I would say, differences between nations. So, for example, Macedon didn't like Thracians, the nation themselves, and that's why it might mess up the relation, and they could eventually break away. We cannot really somehow know how this would this would change. I see that there is even something here, some kind of land of Bosporan, I think. Yeah, so let's do that. What do you think? Let's do that. Let's see if this will. So we have finished, thanks to that, the objective new allies, which gave us some kind of information about units of Syria and Sparta. The relationship with Bosporan were improved by that, and the relation with Anatolia were improved by that. I'm not even sure that Anatolia. Well, they probably have a couple of cities, but they are under wings of Persia. They are satrapies, and that's not really important for us. We got some coal. Okay, there are some people are fleeing from Styra. I guess that it was because of the nearby fleet. We unlock some technologies. Yeah, the Thracian, the trade with Thracians is now gone because we are now one country. The same with Bosporan. And we got some new technologies because of they had something we didn't. So that ended up well. Let me see what's... okay, we have 90%. 90% of victory points. Because of we basically conquer all that. Unfortunately, most of this land, like this is Thracian land, and also this part is not giving us any victory points because this is not our goal in the game. So only the red ones are important for us. Okay, so let's start again from the beginning, which is the development here. So first thing what we should do, we should probably try to besiege Canelate. There is one nomad, right? Yeah, that's a damaged nomad, and there is also damaged nomad here. So what we would do, yeah, we can attack only with one Principes anyway. So let's attack this one. It's easier because of he's not behind city walls. Okay, that's good. Well, even though there were pretty high casualties, but we got blitz. That's great. This unit will stay. That's the attack unit. Carthage. Yeah, and the emissary is now very good that we have him there, because we will start insinuating the insinuating Carthage again. And let's go to Sparta. So this is really getting out of control. Our X-Man has really low health, and our hoplite is, well, it's also not good. I mean, 1.9 health. It's on the edge. He's inside the town. So the town definitely needs to build the palisade. Okay, we even unlocked some a technology. We need as soon as we can. We need to bring there more units. Regarding this Byreme, let's move the nomad, and this is Parthian, so we can disembark there and take the island, and we will build a town there. I think that this is actually, that's Rhodos, right? I think that in real world this is Rhodos. So this looks like we will need to, I don't know what to do. Seriously, I don't know what to do, because okay, this is damaged one. They will not attack with this one. The attack strength is 0, but they can still attack with this guy, and they have quite good Gillis army. It was recruited in July 327 in Gortin. Yeah, so it's now, I don't know, it's like 7 turns back. So what we will do, guys, even if I wanted to transport there a unit, there is not much we can actually do. This damaged trireme can transport there this hoplite. Yeah, that's true. Let's do that. But it will still need one more turn, because they cannot disembark straight away. And there is this second trireme. Okay, this second trireme. Okay, it has just one. Oh, yeah. Okay, we cannot move with this one anymore. We have this hoplite, which might also be able to help in on Crete, but we need a transport ship. So let's go there. I definitely wouldn't expect such problems with such a small island. And there is this unit which we can already embark. If we will survive the next turn, I mean this turn basically, then we should bring there enough manpower to destroy them. Or it will be a total disaster if we wouldn't be able to do so. So on the mainland we now have 2 hoplites. One is here. I don't think that it even now makes sense to keep him there, because we are now one country. So let's get him back to the coast, and let's move this guy from Amphipolis a bit lower, just in case anything happens down there. And now we control also the Scythian units, so we might start thinking about how, what to do with their economy. So they have quite nice locations for temples. We might even sell this one and later build a new one. Oh, let's first finish the armies. So there is a cavalry unit coming. So let's attack it. Yeah, we can attack it from a hill. So let's do that. Okay, the nomad will stay. The new hoplites will move closer to the battlefront. And the same with the X-Men. The X-Men will probably stay somewhere here because it's his favorable terrain. Again, we will come back to that. This hoplite can go closer to Side and even attack. Okay. That all went fine. It's actually going better than I thought on this battlefront for now. So let's see. And we will also attack Tergeste soon. I just want to be sure that there is nothing else we can do here. This hoplite should probably stay. What's the situation over here? More on 89. Okay. Well, the battlefront is getting further and further, so we might actually use him for now. Cool. And here we will probably leave it as it is. This unit cannot move anyway. I think that it should stay in Tiana, and this general we might try to initiate a revolt in Bayonne. No, I think that there is some kind of obedience or something. Okay. So that's it from this part of the world, and Sida is burning, so let's repair that. Yeah, so that's it. So Spartan front is done. This front is done. I think that now we can. Yeah, this one. So Tergeste. I hope that now we will finish it off. So first thing is we should attack with cavalry. This unit will move closer, and we will encourage all the units. Now we will attack with cavalry. It will not make much harm, probably. Yeah, but it should help us next turn regarding or with the next attack. Let's go back to the stable and let's attack with the Principes. There is Principes and Peltast. Maybe. Yeah, let's first attack with Peltast. Okay, it looks good. Great. And now the Principes should hopefully be able to finish it off. Short odds. Short odds is certainly not good. We can try from Illyrian land, because otherwise there is no way how to. We can actually go straight here and try to lower the morale. Well, it didn't help much. We can try one more influence. No. It's too expensive now. Let's attack. But now with the lower morale, it should really help. Yeah. Okay, so Tergestes is ours. We also get the independent settler, and we should build a road. That's for sure. we should also repair it. And ideally... No, we cannot get to the city now. Okay. So here we are trying to improve the connections between the facilities as much as we can, and also between cities. Roman Republic is actually, I would say, taking advantage of this federation, because they didn't have the paved road yet when we federated, but now they have it with us, so we are trying to improve their connections. This is a Thracian general, very disloyal. I'm not sure what to do with him, to be honest. This is not a general you want to have in battle. 37% general moral, loyalty is even lower. Well, let's try to get him back to his land. It's basically Thracians here, and see if it will improve somehow. Cannot move the trireme. And here we will basically stay. We need to hold that town to the next turn. Okay, and now we can finally focus on the transformation of all these lands. So we should start with connections to the cities. With all this power, we can actually try to conquer Illyria. That would really... yeah, there are a number of victory points here. So that might be something what we can think about. I will first train the units with the basic perks and see what we actually have. So there is okay, this guy is good. Yeah, it has defense, it has attack, it's all good. So we can even bring him there next turn. This unit needs to repair. They have, okay, there is stable. Nomads, yeah, what to do with nomads? I mean, we can build new city. That would bring us more gold, for example. But it seems like there is no place where we can actually do so. So yeah, I think that I will just send him to the front with Persians. I don't know what to do. I wouldn't really use nomads for battles, but in this particular case, what else to do? They have some boats. Okay. We also don't need boats. So what I will do, I will basically sell those. All those I will sell. It will be a big... that might be a big problem for them, because they will lose all the ships, but hopefully they will stay with us. Okay. Yeah, this one too. Sell. This is Scythians. Yeah, that the problem is that they all have their own fleets, probably. There is blacksmiths. Okay, I will check out the blacksmiths after that. Every time there is a new member joining confederation, or no, well, more like federation, then it's a lot of work. I mean, you need to check out the positions of temples, you need to check out positions of blacksmiths, you need to check out the trading centers and all these things. So it's usually a very long turn. There is Vagoon. Not sure if we need that, but it might be good to move it to the front, just in case. So here are the Persians. We can try to make first actions against them. Okay, I see that there are more units they have. So it might be wise to actually wait to see what they have. Yeah, let's just expand our borders to have some kind of buffer so they don't attack our city straight away. And move back. This guy will go to the town and wait here. This peltas needs to be repaired. It can be repaired here, okay. Yeah, next turn. This unit's fine. You can also make some mess with this cavalry unit. These are all tiles which are adding us victory points. It's certainly great. Let me see, it should, yeah, at 92. We might be able to finish that actually tonight. It might change our priorities now, because if we conquer, well, I don't think that we would be able to conquer the coast of the Black Sea, but if we conquer, let me check this out. If we conquer Sparta, there is this is the bonus city, Gortyn, and we conquer Illyrians, which we should be able to do so. Then we might be able to finish it. So maybe we should keep Persians as they are, humbled already, and just try to expand in Balkan. Okay, let's wait. I don't want to make too big advance, even though they are quite strong. I mean, all these three nations together, they are quite strong. So it seems like they would be able to somehow survive Persian attack. So here we will build a road. We will slowly move all the units to the front with Illyrians. This unit should be repaired. Okay, we can do it here. Most of the units, I mean military units, when they join a new federation, have a bit lower loyalty, because they not entirely trust the new master. But it's not that bad this time, or at least it seems like it's not that bad. Yeah, this unit needs to stay. Oh, we are not fully supplied here. Yeah, that's what I mean when you advance too far. Okay, we have even a quite loyal general here, so let's encourage these units. And that's it. So let's check out what is the state of their economy. So temples are quite nicely covered. Where is our temple? Okay. So Saturday is not covered. Okay. And it's one town. I wouldn't worry about that. This will be sold. Okay, it's not that bad. We'll probably move that temple over here. What's here? It's temple? No. Well, maybe we should first check out the blacksmiths. So there is one blacksmith here. Where are our blacksmiths? Okay, here is one. Yeah. So there are certainly quite a number of resources which are not covered, right? So here we would have, okay, just two. It's not that good. I mean, the number of resources which would be multiplied is not that high actually to invest into that. I think that that's the reason why AI didn't build their blacksmith. And here is a blacksmith. Yeah, it's being built. Okay. Well, maybe we should leave it as it is. Let me see the ports. We can certainly sell some ports. At least this one, it's specialized in boat. And this one is also in boat, so let's end this. Remove that one. Okay. So Persians are attacking, basically that's their satrapy, Armenia. And they are attacking our defending hoplite in the newly conquered town. It ended up good. Okay, let's see what they have. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I hope that they will not attack this guy again. Oh, they have blades. Okay, so they will. Oi, 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 oi. That's unfortunate. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. You know, one feel confident that everything works always good. It's like this fear of missing out, and you just advance too far, and that's what happens. Okay, here it's better. Okay, I even attacking the. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. It seems like we were a bit too optimistic. What do you think? Wow. And Spartans attacking us as well. Okay. There is no place to escape, so if the unit will try to withdraw, then it's destroyed. But we survived the turn. That's really the most important thing, actually, because now we should have some reinforcements already coming. Yeah, this is it. So it's not that nice as I thought. Basically, what just happens? We signed federation with Scythians, and Scythians had their own, I would say, internal relationships between their own members. And one of the members is Thracia, or was, and one of the members was Bosporan Kingdom. What happened is that Thracians themselves were not happy with this whole new superstate, and they decided to break away. You can probably see it here. Federation revoked. So yeah, Carthaginians are fine. They are happy that we are still friendly. We don't want to give up slaves or give away slaves. There is it seems like these guys have even the ambush, so it's even worse. They are attacking our unit even when they are close. This is the army moral, the supplies of these guys. Well, so we got back about 2% because we lost these parts, which being counted. So the whole attack of Illyria is probably not going to work because we wanted to attack them with mostly Thracian units. The good thing is that we didn't build them there much. Boston Mark is saying, is there any way to predict that this is going to happen? In general, what I could have done is to check the relationship between me and these guys. This is some kind of indicator of that can happen. You cannot predict that, but this can be kind of a hint. I didn't do that, and that was a mistake. To be honest, I didn't lose anything because we are still in federation with Scythians and Bosporan Kingdom, so it's still good for us. But yeah, we basically lost one of the members. But it can happen during these things. It can even happen for the already existing members. But in this case, it's good. Thracia leaving the Federation. Yeah. Thracia leaving the Federation. That was what happened. It could happen for the others, but I think that let me just check out the attitude. Yeah, the attitude of these two guys is really good. Yeah, Bosporan Kingdom is happy. It's one of the that's one of the things, because Bosporan Kingdom is actually Greek, kind of Greek nation, I would say. So they are happy with this connection because we are also Greeks, and Scythia is the offering party. So so that's the reason why for them it's good. Maybe Romans, if I will check out the Romans new member, you can see that here. New member joined our federation. That's basically it. So you can see that Romans are not that happy about the new, I would say, status of the of our federation. And one of the reasons can be that Scythians are foreign barbarians, and basically they are not happy to be part of this, I would say, super state with them. I do agree that this might be a bit more clear. I actually have in the feature wish list one of the things which should make all these things a bit more clear, but I don't want to make it, I would say, purely predictable, because this is something what cannot be really predicted 100% sure. But yeah, okay, this didn't end up as well as we wanted to. and especially the battlefront here. It actually they were quite successful, but we are moving the units there. So let's see. So first things first, Spartans. This is total disaster, but we will probably even transport this unit back home. So what do we have here? Let me see. Okay, we have this trireme moved a fresh hoplite. We will take this hoplite. Okay, he cannot embark because of the action points. Okay, so next turn it doesn't matter. There should be this galley, and it has the hoplite, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have another hoplite. We might even try to disembark here, take their take the stables, so they won't be able to build a new cavalry units. Right now they have one hoplite and one general, General Zeuxidamas, and here they have one hoplite. So this hoplite will not be able to conquer this guy or destroy. This hoplite is quite damaged. They will probably want to repair him. Let's disembark here and destroy this stable. Okay. We need to keep here the galley, because of the galley will supply the hoplite from this side. Here we have yeah, this trireme should certainly get back and get to the shape. So let's repair it. And this trireme will rather stay here. Or actually, we might transport also this X-Man, or rather leave him there as well. I don't want to lose that city. Once we lose this city, it will again get worse. We built a new town here, Bulusa. Okay, no problem with that. And this trireme can actually also go for these guys. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to be sure that we will really finish off Spartans. So even though maybe 3 hoplites is a bit too much, or not necessary, I will rather move them there. General is still trying to pursue our units that we are the best, even though the whole whole operation was simply a failure. We don't really need that galley anymore, I guess. We wanted to bring there the unit, but now it's fine. So let's stay here in the safe sea. This is the hoplite we moved from here, and we might... We actually might move him back, because Thracians, you can see that it doesn't look that good. Let's move them again closer to the border. We are building the paved road. This is Bosporan. Oh yeah, we need to get out of their land, because if they will cancel the open borders, this unit will be lost, and this unit should be repaired anyway. So let's just get them. Here. This is the nomad. We didn't know what to do with them, so let's move to the battlefront. And settlers are very very useful now in connecting the facilities. For example, this gold mine to blacksmith. They have quite a lot of settlers, which is good. This will speed up the whole process. The general can disembark, and we will take him also to the battlefront. And that's probably it. Let me also check how it looks like here. So we are not able to move the units through Illyrians to conquer this ladder. We can try to influence it, and we have quite a lot of influence. So let's try that. 6%, 20%. It will get really expensive. It might be better to just take a boat or something and attack them from sea. We would need one ship. We have all ships here, and the galley is busy now. Okay, doesn't matter, let's leave it. And regarding this Canelate, we will now attack it, I think. Yeah, let's attack it. Even though it's behind city walls. Yeah, no, they didn't finish them off. It's because of the defense bonus, that's for sure. But the next one should... Ah, that's actually the same one. Okay. So the city is now without the garrison units, so it's just the militia. Equal chances. Let's first conquer this iron mine. And the reason why I decided to conquer the iron mine instead of attacking is first that this iron mine was the last basically map item which when it's conquered it gave us the whole island except of what is now Carthaginian, and I didn't want Carthaginian to bring reinforcement and take it back. And the second reason is that one attack will not be enough for this Canelate. They have city walls, and that's something it can be hardly conquered with one attack. So that's the reason. Okay, now let's repair all the infrastructure. Slave market. Slave market will stay as it is because it might not work. I mean, they might even take it back. So here we will rotate the units. Next turn. So far it is surprisingly good here in Anatolia. Yeah, maybe we can even try to initiate revolt. No, it didn't really. It didn't really work. It doesn't matter. Absolute supremacy. Okay. Let's conquer that. We still need slaves. I'm just wondering. Look at all. Their cities are so well developed. Look at all that. It's just shame to destroy it. And we might even take this one. Yeah. So what we will do, we will definitely enslave these guys. and still try to keep that town. Ah, they also have this blitz. That's such a strong perk. Okay, was maybe a bit of mistake. Okay, let's stay here. We can also finally move this nomad closer to the battlefront, because now the Guardian, even though it's still not that loyal, is getting, I would say, less confident that they can survive a revolt. This is something what we have done already. We will probably try to save this unit, otherwise they will be killed. Okay, now it's not supplied 100%, but 96%, but they might be able to survive that. Let's take some land back, just to make their advance a bit more difficult, and cut off their supply lines. Okay, this might prove even a bit more efficient than it looks like, because these guys now will lose their supply lines, and hence they, even though nothing is dangerous there for them, they will probably get back to the rear where they are supplied. This unit should be destroyed when it's weak. Let's try to encourage these guys and attack. We might be able to even attack the second time. Yeah. Ah, that's another unit. I should pay more attention. These guys need to stay in this city, just to be sure that if it's attacked, it's not destroyed. And we need to repair and dispel task, but we need to wait for the next turn. Here we will probably stay where we are, even though the chances that they will come to our mainland is low. We should keep there at least one garrison unit, and it's for the whole Greece, so one hoplite is good to have there. I might even train him in blitz. No, it's too expensive. Let's leave it as it is. With this unit we have to move away from Trachea. Okay, next turn. Yeah. These Principes will probably stay for a couple of turns here, just to be sure that they won't revolt. And the generals might get back to the rear again. We don't need them, at least for now. So their loyalty will slowly increase. The same with the Peltast. I think that we should repair him. Let's repair him in here, in Oskela, no. Oskela is really disloyal. But in this Parmeal. It's a bit shame that they revoked the Federation, because otherwise we might really be able to finish it tonight. I mean, get to the victory points condition. So we can build city here. Because there is no food around. It's basically in mountains. Okay. Yeah, it's Alps, so no surprise. Insinuate Carthaginians, 8% plus, that's great. We need to rotate the unit. Yeah, we already brought it, but we cannot move it for now. Here we will stay. That's the unit which conquered that. It's a shame that we didn't finish off that cavalry unit, which was, or the melee unit, which was there. These are all Scythian. These are all Scythian cavalry units. They are quite effective. So we can try to slowly conquer these Alps territories, but it wouldn't really bring us much. I might even take these Principes and help here. Yeah. And that's it. %. If we conquer Gortin, it should really bring us more points, victory points. So I think that Persians will eventually ask for peace, because it doesn't look good for them. Okay, so they made a quite interesting decision, because when they were moving through this land, they basically took all back, and they destroyed our unit. So we have democracy. We can have democracy now. These are the third tier cavalry units. Okay, we are already getting to the part where all these technologies are really the highest tier. Thracians want brothers in arms. So they revoke the Federation, but they want to be as close to us as possible. So we don't have to worry about their sudden attack. But do we really want to be in brothers in arms? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, that might be a nice excuse to attack Illyrians. This is the ambush of the Spartan town cities. Yeah, Kanelate is under siege, and we have a new government type. We might want to check that out. So we would have more gold, less. We would have less coal, less invention. Well, we want invention, I guess, and we have enough gold for now. So no, I would say we should leave it as it is. So now finally the counterattack on Spartans. Uncertain outcome. Okay. First thing we wanna use prophecy. Okay. The prophecy was positive, and we managed to boost the moral. And we might want to do the strategic review as well. Okay, that didn't help. But still, that should make it a bit better. Short odds. Okay. Good prospects. Still not really. Let's move there one more hoplite, and we will attack next turn. And this hoplite will fortify. And this unit probably should move back. I mean, we don't want to risk their lives anyway. They are too damaged. So let's take them to Sparta. So no, not this turn. Next turn. Next turn we will really try our luck. So here we want to get closer. I should have. We need to wait one more turn. So Kanelate is now under siege, and we can try to conquer them. Let's try that. No, it didn't work. Okay. But it was expected. But this might work already. No. But you can see that the city walls have changed to this. It's palisade. So it means that the walls were basically broken. So now the effectiveness has changed. I will also try to influence it. No. Tough guys. Let's repair the peltast. This unit should go to the loyal city. Well, there are no really loyal cities actually. So let's stay here. Repair the cavalry unit. Galley has to stay where it is. Ah, we have blitz. So should we risk it just to make it, just to make our goal faster? Should we risk their lives? Well, we don't have any attack force of these guys. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hope that they will not be entirely destroyed. Okay, good boys. So Kanelate was finally conquered. We are keep building paved roads in Italy. Here it's done. I think that we will even connect these units on the south. Here it's already connected, okay. Okay, here the coal mine. And gold mine, okay. Yeah, this unit, that's the garrison unit, we will keep there. This is the supplier. And with this we will fortify to wait for the next turn. So next turn we should finally make a breakthrough on Crete. Here we will finally repair the trireme. Yeah, we are repairing a lot. And with these guys we finally got to the safe land. I think that we will even leave them here. This will be a new garrison in Peon. These guys should definitely repair. And the only place where they cannot even repair here. Ah, yeah, they can. Here. In Halicarnassus. Let's go there. The general might try to initiate revolt in Sinope. No, it didn't work out at all. And with these guys we could just make this pocket and take the gold mine, okay? I think that we should stay in the Amasea because they might be able to attack them. So they didn't attack us anymore, so we have 2 hoplites ready to attack. Look at that, we don't have even enough stones to repair the damaged city. And it's like that for all of them. So we need, I will check out if there is any way how to trade stone. Yeah, they have stones, so let's try to ask them for 4 stones. We can offer them food, a lot of food. We can offer them influence, and we can offer them some knowledge as well. Let's see if they will accept that. Let's not get too far. And these units and this unit should be repaired as well. Let's go to Halicarnassus. If we survived with this cavalry unit, it was a rescue operation. So let's get back and heal. We might even try to destroy these warriors. Okay. And we should be able to also move back to the rear. These guys will stay. Here we can try to destroy this pikeman. Yeah, let's do that. I think that we should take advantage of the fact that their battlefront is breaking away, or falling apart, to be more precise. Yeah. The wagon is now not really necessary here. There's so many damaged units. It really is tempting to go after them. Like here, definite advantage. Well, Let's move around them and attack. Okay, even this pikeman. The general can go as well here, but to be honest, I think that there is enough generals. So here it's fine, this is connected. I think that this iron is also connected, right? No. There's missing one piece of two tiles of roads. We cannot insinuate anymore, so what we can try to slander another faction, but I'm not sure which faction would we even slander. They have the relationships we want, so let's just keep him here. This unit cannot do much. Okay, guys, I have to go to the bathroom. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, so let's end the turn and finish off Crete. This is the power of cavalry. They are really fast, they can penetrate the battlefront and just make damage in the rear. This looks good. This looks a bit worse. I don't think that we will make it. Yeah. Good that we have the garrison unit there. Even though we are making progress on the battlefront with Persians, I would say that they are still really strong. They are not able to, I would say, group or prepare a bigger attack. Oh, okay, another unit gone. But the pressure is still quite high, because look, they just took back their city. It's a big empire, of course, but I was hoping that once we are able to to fend their initial counterattack off, that it would be easier. Ay 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 ay. So this is something unexpected. Or unexpected, sorry. I actually noticed that the loyalty in this area was quite low, and the fact that that Romans didn't like the new member of the Federation decreased the relationship, but I didn't expect this. So there is basically a civil war in Italy. The good thing is that none of our armies has joined the other side. So this guy is here. I think that this general might have... No, this is still ours? Yeah. So yeah, so they have no army basically. I think that I set it up incorrectly. the trait. Spartians, no. Oof, okay. Sabella. Okay, let's first try to finish this. First, general. Then hoplite. Come on. Okay. The hoplite has blitz, so let's attack the second time the coal mine. Coal mine is again ours. And now we attack Gortin. And Gortin is one hoplite. That's the hoplite which was a bit damaged already. Okay. Could end up worse, but also better. No. Still there. I'm a bit tempted to attack with this Axeman. Let's attack it, because they will have penalty minus 60%. It should work. Okay. So Crete is now unguarded. Gortin's still there. They still have the fortification, but there are no regular armies. Oof, at least this. So I hope that once we once we finish Gortin, then I think that it might be a nice ending of this episode. So what we will now try. We have two hoplites here, which is good. That's why we have garrison units. So let's move it closer. I will now turn off this automatic unit selection. Let's try to provoke uprising. Okay. This worked. But we still need to connect it to the rest of our land, because otherwise it would be without supplies, without food. Okay, the temple's gone, but Let's leave it for now. Let's don't worry about the temple now, and build obedience. We are still so short of stone. It's also not going that good here. We basically, wow, we basically lost all the armies. These are just generals. Okay, so it wasn't that wise to. It wasn't that wise to attack. I mean, what we should have done. We should have fortified in those border cities and wait. We need to retreat with these generals back to the rear. So it means there is one unit here. And this will be the garrison unit for Aksai, if they are able to make it. So let's try again the trade. So Carthage, it requests stones, so no one really offers stones. And let me check the stone queries, if they are all working on 100%. So yeah, this one's good. Dirt road. Okay, here this can be connected with the paved road, which would increase it a bit more. This stone quarry is unfortunately on an island. This one too. So there is nothing we can really do about that. Surface, this is good. And this one is, yeah, this will start working next turn. Dirt road. Okay, so we can connect this to city. Yeah, we need to build a road here. Okay, so this will work 100% next turn. The war always requires a lot of stones for repairs. We already have quite a number of. We need so many stones, so much stones. Okay. We might even destroy the. This might bring us stones. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, it looked a bit better, right? I mean, when we signed the federation with Scythians, we basically had all this and this. Now Scythians are still good. I mean, good friends or good allies, but not anymore our part. And we have Sabella here. Here we lost quite a number of units, and the whole battlefront with Persians in Anatolia, it's kind of, it's progressing. I would say it's progressing. It's not that bad. So the only good news is from Crete, but it might be because of we focus most of our armies there. Let me just check out the stats. So yeah, the economy of Persia, which really I would say, shoot to the moon, is now a bit lower. And army power. Yeah, this was the Federation. This was the Federation with Scythians, and then and most of the armies were Thracians. So after that we got back to this point. It will be the same with probably with country size. Yeah, there is also quite spike. And what's the? We have 88%. Yeah, that's because of we lost Italy. So we might have even less than before. Well. So they are attacking our general, but it wasn't successful. A newly conquered town, there is a garrison. Okay, it's good. Pikeman was destroyed. So our border town in Anatolia. Okay, the garrison is good. They are quite, I would say, fresh. And that's it. Sabella wants peace. They don't want troubles. That's basically what they say. But the problem is that this is our land. So no. And we have problems with food. Yeah, these units are now without... they are now without supplies. Look at that. This joined, this Alalia, it joined the rebellion, the civil war, and now it's Sabella, which means that we can finally conquer that if we have a unit which is able to do so. But nevertheless, we need to supply now both sides. We will try to initiate a revolt. So those cities join us again. Okay, this one did because they knew that they wouldn't be able to hold us back. Okay, so we are progressing back to the land, but it still takes time. And we also, unfortunately, need to take all these map items, the facilities and mines. Does it make sense? Well, let's give it a try. No. We can try. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it will somehow work. We will get all that back. It will just take a few turns. They don't have any armies. That's the good point. We will basically try to initiate a revolt. In as many cities as we can. Like this Roma, you see that the attitude of the citizens there, it's really like you cannot trust anything and anyone. So let's try that as well. Okay, it works for Roma as well. We have nine stones, which means that we can repair something. Ah, okay, I missed click. Oh. Well, we cannot really repair much. It's not enough. Okay. So these guys will stay where they are. This is the damaged hoplite. He will be repaired in Sparta. Ah, they have a new boat. And general. Okay. Let's destroy the boat before it makes any damage to our galley. There is also a general, and there is another boat. It looks like they are actually trying to escape. Well, we don't have enough vessels around. And now we can attack Gortin. The units are a bit damaged, but we should be able to make it. So let's try it. Okay. Oof. After so many turns, we were struggling on Crete. We were finally able to conquer that. It's still not finished though. We are still about to attack Naxos. It's their capital. We might even... No, these units are too damaged. No. We need to stay where they are. Okay, so I think that we will... what's the time here? Okay, it's after 11 p.m. I think that we can call this off to, for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Let me go through the stats yet. So we are still 90%. This is a bit disappointing. I was hoping that we might even be able to reach the victory points, but we lost Italy, and then we also lost some areas here and here. So the Gortin definitely got us some extra victory points, but it was not enough to get higher than we were before. There is one objective, experience and more, which will be met soon. And regarding the stats, yeah, the economy is still growing. It's kind of a zigzag, but it's still growing. Army power, we are finally equal to Persians, which is a big achievement when you consider the fact that this was something we actually were able to achieve the first time. In cities, we are getting higher and higher. It's because of the federation, basically. The same with resources. The number of attacks has really grown in last 20 turns. And also the casualties are going up. Regarding the country size, well, we cannot really compare to Persia. The same with population and the development. We are finally, and it's also thanks to the Federation, we are finally almost getting to the same level as the Persian Empire. We can also check out the history replay. Let me change the camels to... I will turn this off entirely. So now we see a bit bigger area. So enjoy that. So the beginning was quite difficult on a number of fronts, especially against Dardanians and the southern tip of Italian peninsula, and it also looked like we might lose Sicily, but eventually we were able to... Well, one of the reasons why we were able to somehow survive was that we decided to declare independence on Macedonia, because they were in big troubles, and we eventually took them under our own wings. Then we conquered Sparta, or at least what was on the mainland Greece, in Peloponnese. Then what happened was we finished off Samnite. It's already gone now, and we then we took advantage of a rebellion in Anatolia and started to expand the bridgehead. It went quite well, I would say, and then Roman Republic offered us the federation, so we accepted that. And then it slowly progressed. This was the interesting development here. Basically, this all became ours. Look at all these events. But next turn, they broke away. And then the same thing happened here. So yeah, quite interesting development, that's for sure. The good news is that we finally were able to to conquer Crete, which is like a nemesis for us, and it also goes quite well, I would say, in Anatolia. It's a bit worse here. I think that we lost way more than we achieved. And definitely Italy, but I think that Italy is fine. They don't have any good armies. Even they build one or two. I think that we should be able to somehow make it. Look at that. The rebellion, the civil war, actually also was declared on the coast, which means that we are able now to conquer this whole part. Might all be for good. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I'm glad that it somehow worked also on YouTube. If you enjoyed it, just follow or subscribe to this channel, or our Steam page. Let me just put that to the chat. If you already played the game and you like it, then we would really appreciate if you give us, if you write us a review or something. And yeah, I will be happy to see you next time. And hopefully we will be able to get out of the mess in Italy and maybe finally finish this whole campaign. Except instead of 90%, we achieve 100. Okay. Good night, guys, and see you next time.